Today I'm going to show you how to turn pressure canned potatoes into potato salad. This jar was canned 13 months ago. The first thing you want to do is you want to dump the jar into a strainer and rinse off all the liquid and any starch that might still be on the potatoes. Just give them a quick rinse with cold water. Next, put them in a pot on the stove and just add some water just to cover the potatoes. Turn the burner on about high and bring it to a boil. You can see even though these potatoes were pressure canned 13 months ago and they have just started boiling in this pot, they still have held their shape really well. So I just wanted you to acknowledge that. A lot of people say that pressure canned potatoes are mush, and they are not. I have a video showing how to pressure can potatoes, and I also have a video showing how to keep your pressure can potatoes from being so starchy and possibly mushy. Also be sure to check out my other video where I show how to use pressure can potatoes to make fried potatoes. Once it starts to boil, turn the heat down to about a medium simmer and let them simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. And when I say simmer, I mean like a gentle low boil. After a few minutes of gentle boiling, you're going to strain the potatoes and rinse them again with some cool water. Next, you'll put them in a bowl, either a regular bowl or a mixing bowl, and this is where you make them how you like them. You can either mash them up with a fork, leave them whole, mash them up with a hand potato masher, or use an electric mixer. However you want, you just want to make the potatoes to the consistency that you like. Some people like them still whole and kind of chunky. Some people like them completely smooth and creamy like mashed potatoes. And some people, like us, like them in between. Okay, so I am making them how we like them. So you can make them how you like them. So I just kind of coarse mash them up either with a potato masher or with the mixer, and today I decided to use the mixer. So I just put them in the bowl, the mixing bowl. Now all these ingredients I'm adding, I am just eyeballing and I'm tasting as I go. So there's no measurements. So you make them taste how you want them to taste. So I'm just adding in some homemade mayonnaise, and I have a video on our homemade mayonnaise. I'll link it below. So I just added in some homemade mayonnaise, some dried dill weed, some salt, some yellow mustard, some paprika, some garlic powder, some black pepper. And again, all of these ingredients, I just eyeball them and then mix them up and adjust to taste. I taste as I go, adding more if needed. So it's always best to start off smaller because you can always add more, but you can't take away. So just taste as you go and add as needed. And you just want to mix them to the consistency that you like. Again, they can still be whole, they can be coarsely mashed, or they can be completely smooth. Again, this is completely customizable to how you like it. Now I'm over at the counter and I'm going to fine tune the taste. So I added some more black pepper, more garlic powder, more paprika, adding some more mustard, and I chopped up what I had left of my refrigerator dill pickles and pickled onions, adding that in there. Just going to hand stir it up now. Some people do not like mustard flavored potato salad. If you're one of those, just forego the mustard and just add more mayonnaise. Or if you like the mustard but not so much mayonnaise, then add more mustard and less mayonnaise or no mayonnaise. Again, the flavor is up to you. In my opinion, potato salad is best served cold. After tasting it again, I think it needs a little bit more salt. And I'm also adding in some of that pickle brine. All right, now let's taste it again. You can see I have some potato chunks still, but it's also creamy. and it is good. We had this with supper last night when we had some burgers, and I think it's good. And my daughter, who has never ever liked potato salad, once I had her try mine, she loves it and she usually eats the most of it. Again, if you're interested, be sure to check out those videos or articles I have linked below on how to make homemade mayonnaise, how to can potatoes, and how to keep your pressure canned potatoes from being so starchy and possibly mushy, and also how to fry home canned potatoes. Thanks for watching.